Hi, my name is Padayachi. I live in London. I'm originally South African. I met Jess some time ago and recently started coaching with her since I decided to, what I believe was a life-changing decision, start up my own business. Something I wanted for a very, very long time, and put in the park really because I had every good reason not to do it. And sitting with Jess made the whole situation so much more comfortable to assess. It almost made it fearless, and as she brought up the fears in me, it was more comfortable and safe to deal with it. I realize now that I don't need to leave my life of IT management and senior management and executive strategy building for a life of running a coaching business. I can bring it together, and what Jess showed me is that it's a flow in life, not a stop, and then the fear of the unknown. And working through that has made everything possible for me, making this business happen. I now have clients who pay me and who are happy paying me, and I'm getting used to that. I can now honestly say, in 2 weeks, I've actually set up a business. I have a name for my business. I have a strategy for my business. And I'm comfortable enough to say that where I was before, I believe I was confident, I knew what I was doing, and I still believe I know what I'm doing, but in IT, and what I've been doing for the past 16 to 18 years, something I studied to do and something that I lived and breathed. So that's where I was, in this comfortable space, doing comfortable things, but not being really fulfilled. Where I am now is, I have set up a business. I'm starting it up. I'm learning all the different facets of it. It's exciting. It's scary. But I know that I have Jess, that I can, bounce ideas off, that I can turn to for the right coaching, and for unbiased views and advice on how I take it forward. Her experience and methodologies and process to use for me seem very well proven, and they seem to work every time. To everybody else, I was telling them I'm going to set up this business, I'm going to make it happen, and I had all these plans of grandeur, I had a strategy. Inside of me, I was planning for failure. Forgive the language, but I was scared shitless inside of me, and I was afraid to share that with anyone, not even my partner, not even my family. I continued telling them, I need their support, I want to make this happen. Consciously feeling that I didn't have the right support. Working with Jess showed me that these were my own fears of being great at something different, and I've just been successful. Where am I now and what's changed? Well, I'm in London still. I have put plans together on having an international business, and that is in fact taking off because I've been coaching a few people in South Africa, and they're already setting up workshops for me with paying clients. So these will be done across the country, which I guess makes me international. I have now a client in the Philippines, and who's looking at expanding that part of the business in the Netherlands. So I'm meeting people that are willing to expand the business for me and be a part of this journey for me. So I've gone from being London-based to, I guess, in a matter of months, being international. Having this journey is proof to myself that anything is possible when I can see it clearly. When I can really believe it and feel it and know that in my heart of hearts and in my gut, it's the same thing. I'm on a journey. I might stumble, I might fall, that's okay. I've done that before. I've stumbled and fallen. I've done that since I was probably 1 year old. So my mother tells me, but I think that the point I'm making is, I know I'm going to be a success, but success for me is happiness. And Jess has showed me that through simple things like understanding what my day, my week, my month, my year could look like, it is achievable, and it is reasonable, and it is very well possible. If you want someone to be honest with you, then she's the person, because she will ask you the questions that will get you thinking. The first time it sent my heart racing, and I was very honest and said, Jess, it almost felt like, wow, you hit the nail on the spot, and part of me wanted to fight you. And the other part was like, what are you doing? This is what you want. And I spoke to Jess about it, and immediately she was able to allay those fears and those doubts, because I realized it was my own ego preventing me from being the best I could be. Working with Jess is very easygoing. again, I would touch on that point about if you want someone to be honest with you and unbiased, she's the person. She'll ask you the right question that will set you going in the right direction. You set goals and you achieve them at the end of your session with her. She'll leave you with compelling questions that will get you thinking about the next steps, about what could be stopping you, about is that really what you want, you know? And what I realized is I've said a number of things to her about what I want, what I thought I really wanted, and then realized I was masking it with what really matters to me. If you're not sure about it, try it. It's like, you know, going to a new country. You hear other people's views, but you don't have your own experience. It doesn't cost a huge amount, considering what you get from it. I mean, I don't think you can put a price tag on what you get from it, because you get to live. So coaching with Jess is progress. Coaching with Jess is getting what you really want in life. Clarity.